Hi and welcome back to my channel. I am Hannah and happy new year. It's been some time since the last time that I filmed. I think it was back in October, so I was thinking that it's time to film another look. Today I'm focusing on a different clean beauty makeup brand which is called Iredale. It's a mineral based makeup line which is amazing. So let's get into it. First off, I start with the Honest Beauty primer. This primer contains mica, which is a mineral that reflects light. So I put this on the highest points of my face, where I want to be shiny. And then I go in with the Honest Beauty matte primer. In my T-zone is where I normally get matte. I will use powders today, which also is a bit more mattifying, so I won't get super oily. So now that my base is done, I go in with Iredale Enlighten 1 concealer. This is almost empty, but it has a peach orange undertone to it, which is perfect to cancel out any blue and purple, which I am at the sides of my nose, like in the corner of my eyes. I always get super like blue and like my veins are very visible. I like to use my fingers when I apply concealer, and especially with a clean beauty brand as well, because it tends to melt into your skin better when you use your fingers because of the warmth. You can also use brushes as well, just make sure that you blend it well. And I have like one little pimple here, so I'll just cover that with the same one. And since we're in lockdown again here in England, I don't want like super heavy makeup. That's why I'm using this mineral based makeup, because you can really build it up to your desired look. So you can have like a super thin layer of it, or you can build it up to have more coverage. So I go in with their PurePressed powder in warm Sienna first, and then just using on a buffing brush like that. And then since this is mineral, I want to really work it into my brush first, and then go in circular motions on my skin to really break down the minerals. And this is perfect. The PurePressed powder is perfect if you do have more oily skin, because when this powder blends with your natural oils, it really like soaks in and leaves like a beautiful finish. And I apply this PurePressed powder just in the areas that I just want a little bit more coverage as well, which is just like mostly in my T-zones. So I do want to mattify this area. So now that that's done, I'll go in with the exact same color, warm Sienna, just in the loose powder. And I find that the PurePressed powder is a little bit lighter than the, I'll show you, than the loose powder. So if you see here, this is the same color, but the PurePressed one is lighter than the loose one. So I have a little bit in the lid of the powder, and then I go in circular motion to really work in those minerals and break them down into my brush, and then apply with circular motions on my face. And this is very lightweight makeup, which is perfect now that we're all like mostly inside and maybe just want to apply a little bit of makeup just to feel like it's a little bit of a normal day without it being cakey or heavy and feel like you're wearing a lot. So I'm just going in with some more and then applying it to my forehead. So now that my base is done, I want to go in and just contour my nose a little bit, as when you apply your foundation you kind of get like a little bit washed out. So I applied the PurePressed powder in Latte on my angle brush, and then again just work it into the brush, and then I go down the sides of my nose. And if you are contouring, make sure that you only go like half a shade darker and like half to 1 shade darker. And then underneath my nose. And then you can buff it into the top of my eyebrow. So now I go in with the Honest Beauty Dusk Reflection bronzing powder, and I go in with this just to contour my cheekbones. And then underneath my jaw as well. And to warm up my face, I just go with a little bit in the hairline. And then when I contour with the Honest Beauty, I go in with So Bronze from Jane Iredale. This has a little bit more orange tone to it. So I use this more as a blush rather than to contour my cheekbones. So now that the base is completed, I will now go in and do my eyes, I'll start with the Oyster. This is also Jane Iredale eyeshadow, and you can see that I've used the Supernova, it's almost completely gone, but this side here is Oyster, and this is a really nice like shine, shimmery white eyeshadow. So I'll put that just in the corners of my eye to really like open them up. And then I feel like 2021 is gonna be like a more colorful year, or I want to do like a conscious effort into wearing more colors because it makes you like more happy. And so I also want to include that into my makeup. I'm gonna make a colored eyeliner today. I will first go in with my Honest Beauty eyeshadow palette, and this color here, this mauve purple color. And then I just draw a line from the corner and then into my eyelashes. And what is perfect when you use eyeshadow as eyeliner is that it's very hard to mess it up. Liquid eyeliners are definitely more tricky to make even on both sides, but with the powders you can just tweak it and blend it out and make them more make them equal on both sides. So do the exact same again on the other side, just elongating that lower lash line. So now that my purpley eyeliner is on, I want to go in with just a deeper eyeliner from another Honest Beauty. This is Falling For You makeup palette, which is a collaboration with the makeup artist that did Meghan Markle's makeup for her royal wedding. So I go in with this purple shade here, and I just want to fill this in at the bottom, like near my lash line, just to darken up the eyeliner a little bit. So now that my eyeliner is on, I'll go in with the Lancome Khol in brown and just and then just fill in between my eyelashes. This makes your eyelashes look a lot fuller. So if you like the no mascara look, then fill it in with a brown eyeliner between your eyelashes and they look really full and dark. So now I'll go in with my Honest Beauty mascara. This is hands down the best mascara ever. And I start off with the primer side. And now once that primer dries, I will do my lips, and I go in with the Jane Iredale in Spice, which is used so much. It's like barely nothing left, but it's just a perfect like natural nude color that matches my lips the best. So now I just go in with my ring finger and then just blend it so it looks natural, but it's legit the same color as my lips, which is perfect because don't really want to be doing a super woo look when you're just inside. Like, I'm just revising every single day and Hayden is just working, so it's nice to just have a little bit of makeup on when nothing special is happening. So now I go in with the pink Smoothie lip gloss from Jane Iredale. And then I go in and finish the look off with my mascara. I do want to add a little bit of blush. So I go in with the Jane Iredale Cheekie blush, which is like a really bright, nice pink color. And then I put it onto my large powder brush. And then again, you want to just break down the minerals in the lid. So this is my super simple lockdown edition makeup look with a little bit of hint of color on the eyes. I hope that you liked it. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and also remember to subscribe because it really supports my channel. I hope you have a beautiful day and thank you so much for watching. Bye!